In this episode, the rings are off.
Probably time to take it off, to be fair.
And the gays fall out over a pussy. Cat.
This is just really stupid in my opinion.
More homestays await in this rehash, so let's not be like April and waste time. Get into it.
You want the trash, I got it all for you. Let's rehash the MAFS together. A sassy hole that only speaks the truth. Nobody gaslights you better.
Hello, it's me, Wilko, with more Rehashed, your home of the trash, mess, and drama. We're into MAFS UK Season 10. It's episode... Oh my God, it's episode 28. We're getting there. We're getting there and just go, this, come on, and then this whole week, this is going to break me as a person. Oh, and for my first bone to pick, it's with Davide and Keye. He is showing off the infamous shower we got to see in his Get to Know Me package.
A shower big enough for 6. See, look, you could easily stack 6 people in here.
Now, hang on, Keye. Which one is it? Because you said a rugby team could fit and has fit in there. And I'm no good with the sports ball, but I do know that there's more than 6 of the rugby guys in the rugby team, and they're quite beefy. You know, they have thick necks. I've noticed because I can relate. Also, it's good to see what a 6-figure salary can buy you these days. I wouldn't know. Once again, I'll break this rehash down into each couple, and you can find all the details in the chapters below. Okay, first off with Reiss and Leisha. We're at his homestay in Harlow, and aren't they loved up in the taxi? Look at this. Couldn't get any closer if they tried. I feel like that's more Leisha's doing.
I can really see myself moving here.
Whoa down there, baby girl. You got to wait for him to ask you to move in. Like, she was already pointing out where their kids could play and probably wondering if it was a good school district.
Essex feels like home, baby. I feel at home.
Okay, remember, just less. We need less right now. Remember, like, you on the honeymoon? Yeah, like you went too far, and this could be history repeating if you don't, like, smarten up. But Reiss does say, my house is your house, so I guess that's as good as permission to book the U-Haul now, Leash. Best case scenario, according to Reiss, is that there's no bickering. And I don't know if that's the best case scenario that you're looking for in a long-term TV bride. And to be honest, Reiss, best case scenario is that she doesn't cut her own keys to your house while you're sleeping. But actually, I'm not sure this is even your house. Like, why is there 0 stuff? Who in the world has all white bed sheets? No, that's hotel and Airbnb territory. Also, they're not going to stand a chance with Leisha's fake tan.
You got a wifey for lifey now.
Yep.
I'm going to have photos of me, lingerie photos of me everywhere. We're literally just going to have Leisha.
I don't know about you, Sweet Baby Angel, but it does not shock me at all that Leisha would be the type of person to have full prints of herself plastered all over her walls at home. We also know that Leisha is delusional, that fun kind of delusional, but she does know that if Reiss's loved ones don't approve, she will never be a Towie. But maybe if she was carrying a baby Towie, then Reiss might have to stick with her.
Should I tell her I'm pregnant?
Yes! Yes, do that. Please tell Reiss's mum that you're up the duff. Look, I know you and I joke about it, but I don't know how much Leisha is actually joking and how much she really just wants this to happen.
We've got baby names on the go.
Oh dear.
I think you got to leave it a while.
Yeah.
Oh, mum almost chokes on her lunch and needs to wash it down with some chardy. Like, she was definitely going to wash it down with the chardy anyway, but...
I need to pop 3 out, so... Darling, I'm 32. I'll be popping those sprogs out in a year.
And you could be grandma to all those sprogs. When mum is one-on-one with her son, she stresses that they need to slow it down because she is very worried at how quick this conversation's heading to baby territory. She's just saying what everyone else has ever said to Leisha in her entire life. Slow down, girl. When they make it to Leisha's homestay in Edinburgh, she has not dropped the whole baby chat thing, okay? And yes, it would be so cute to see little baby Reiss in this outfit. And you know that these two could whip one up real quick. You know, a baby, not the outfit. Because you know how much Leisha's gagging for it all the time. And now he's spontaneous and we're having sex before 10 p.m. with the lights on. For Reiss, even though the weather might be cold, he does not want to move there. You know, he does actually like the place though, because...
You love a castle, don't you?
I do love a castle almost as much as I love a pyramid.
Really?
Wow, okay, I didn't know this episode would end up with like a what would you rather, castle or pyramid chat. But you know what? Hey, you, in the comments, let's play a little game. Tell us, what would you prefer? Castle or pyramid? If you could choose one. When Leah and Leisha's sister comes onto the scene, I get tingles all over my body. I'm that excited with her unhinged energy, especially the way she's hanging on Reiss's every word when he talks about not actually being in love with Leisha just yet.
I would move anywhere with a big family unit. I'm dreading when it's over because I just know I'm going to be like, where's Reiss?
Miserable.
I mean, where's Reiss?
Oh, I'm clocking some facials from the sibling. Does she know Sarah?
I'm worried. She is falling. I can already see that you're booking your flights to Essex. You really, really want to settle down. You need to have that gut feeling that you're the same.
I'm scared for the long term.
Well, Leisha sibling, it's MAFS. We're all scared for the long term, you know what I mean? Reiss is doing his best to assure them, but the sister doesn't seem sold no matter what he says. She just doesn't think Reiss is that into Leisha, which... TBH, fair.
I can't help my doubts. There's going to be hurdles, right? The distance can work if you really, really like each other and need to feel like he is like, oh my God, I want to worship the ground she walks on.
Well, I don't know if you need someone to necessarily worship the ground that you walk on, but it would be nice if he had some deeper feelings for her. I think he has found a way to maybe just like survive during this experiment, but I can't say that it's going to be long term. Over with the lady lovers in the Leigh portion of these homestays, it looks like they've brought a third into this relationship, and I assume their name is Pingu. Cute. Leah reckons if they just ice skated a little bit earlier that maybe they'd already be in love, and I'm like, big call. Big incorrect call.
Can you imagine? Beginning of the week, I won't even come into Liverpool.
Yeah. And you can't see the problem with that. You know, like you had a hissy fit and without even discussing your feelings with your partner or why you got there, you just gave them the silent treatment and then you came around. And then it was okay because you came around to it. Until Leah flirts with another meat suit, the cycle will just begin again. Oh, actually, there is another thing that makes me mad about this relationship, and apart from the obvious, why don't we spend more time in the edit on this Heath pie shop? Feels rude for us not to delve into it. I want to see in the pies. I want to see the pie selection. Show me the menu. In this homestay, Leah is the one who says that she's willing to move for the right partner, which is exactly what you would expect from this duo. Like, could you imagine Leigh giving an inch? Nope. Now, they catch up with Leigh's friend who has already seen them at their worst, on In-Laws Week, and they talk about the issue they had, that they had to work through with the whole, like, woman at the bar saga, and it sets them off again. I mean... didn't you guys squash this already?
No. You were in a bad mood that day. Let's be real. Be real right now.
I'm just telling the story of that's how it made me feel in that moment.
Oh my God, is anyone else bored? Let me know in the comments. Actually, don't write that you're bored because then I'm just going to assume that you're bored with the video. Never tell me that, even if it's true. Then Leigh says, you could have done more, Leah, in that moment to like reassure me, but didn't she say that you weren't talking to her because you were still mad about something else? Honestly, I'm going to go insane watching this scratch CD that just keeps skipping. I agree, before people come for me in the comments, that Leigh is entitled to her feelings and to have her boundaries. But remember, feelings aren't facts. I think the truth lies somewhere in between here. Leah is far too familiar with people, and Leigh thinks that looking at someone for more than 3 seconds is cheating.
We'll leave it there.
And yet, we won't leave it there, will we? They can have such a nice time and then all this shit happens again and again and again.
Is it my time to walk away?
Yes, I think it might be. And then you walk away straight into a therapist's office. All right, now where are the other gays? Here they are. Davide is with Keye in southwest London. Now, I know I mentioned the roomy shower earlier, but Davide is meeting more than just the bathroom today. And Keya's friends are great because they're just pushing him under the bus for being a little gay getabout. James is actually the only one who toes the company line, and we all need a James.
We have a very wholesome kind of weekends. We go for coffee. We've been to a couple of museums.
You're my favourite cousin.
Thank you, James. Where would we be without people like you who are willing to lie to our prospective partners? There is a little hump here, though, that Davide isn't a big party boy, but Keye seems to be just that. Unless you ask cousin James. And he'll always say, no, he's so relaxed now. Is that right? Is that right, Keye? Is that what I was meant to say? Davide admits that he has a slower lifestyle, but Keye says he's a married man now. That ring has changed everything. We'll see.
I think we're going to be more than fine.
Famous last words, my little homo from another womo. When Davide takes... you think I'll get it to catch on? When Davide takes Keye home to his place in Horsham, at least this actually feels like a real home, unlike Reiss's Airbnb, but apparently there is fuck all to do in Horsham.
Well, they have a Greggs and we have a Gales.
Oh, is your taste too refined for some Greggs? Don't be such a snob, Kia. From what I've heard, Gales is a more upmarket bakery compared to Greggs. And you're talking to the wrong person, because if it's a trashy, middle-of-the-road bakery, I'm absolutely in.
They're so in love, I know.
Well, it seems like the friends are buying it, but you know what? Just wait until you hear and you watch this back and you hear all that Greggs slander. Oh, and the fact that they don't have a cleaner, because apparently everyone in London has one.
Everyone in London has a cleaner. We all do.
Hey. How rich are you people in London?
Oh, your mattress is really hard.
Oh, and now he's complaining about hard things in bed. Listen, nobody wants a soft boy, okay? I mean, Kia has to be taking the piss about how much Davide's place is putting him off, right? Because it's nice. I mean, what's wrong with it? But in a fun twist, it turns out that the bed is much harder than Kia when he's surrounded by a bunch of pussies. Cats.
Would I have rathered a dog calf?
Of course. My idea of a surprise is going to get diamonds.
Imagine what life you have to lead to expect diamonds as a surprise. Like, I mean, my version of that is when my partner goes to the shops and gets the chocolate I like, but only because it's half price. So I guess that's the same as diamonds, right? Right, babe? Kia is not keen on the cats, and Davide is really trying to suss out if he and his 3 cats are going to be welcome into the apartment with the big shower for all the rugby men.
Once you get to know mine and see their behavior and stuff.
I'm not going to be overly playful with the cats, but they can be there. Do you need more from me than that?
I come with the cats, so yeah.
It's a cat. It's not a big deal.
I don't know. Is your attitude changing? Feels like it might be a big deal. Now, I understand that some people are not into cats and some people are not into dogs, but actually some people like neither. But I like to think that when your partner loves something, you do your very best to get to know it.
The cats being everywhere is uncomfortable. This is just really stupid in my opinion.
Okay. You want to talk about it?
I just feel like any fun was taken out of this when it suddenly became like some serious conversation as though I was co-parenting a 3-year-old child. It's a cat. Surprisingly, something I don't like was never going to be particularly fun, was it? Can I go, please?
Well, these cats are not going to raise themselves, new stepdaddy. Wow, he really stormed out of that pussy palace, didn't he? Pussy palace. Pussy palace. This is a little bit over the top, Kia.
Don't stay in a hotel. Do you want to come home with me and solve this? I'm serious now.
You're not hearing my point in any way. I'm the one that was put in an uncomfortable situation. I'm happy to stay in a hotel.
What did we miss? Like, why is this such a situation and why are you so uncomfortable? Do you have like a phobia of cats? Are you allergic? Do you hate the musical? Yes. There must be something for Kia to be going this dramatic, this fast, or is he just showing a new side to himself? Now that they're out of the apartment love bubble. Maybe there's honeymoon Kia and apartment Kia are the same, but at home Kia it's different. Now, Kia didn't stay in a hotel. He went all the way home and then he invites Davide to come back to London. No, you go to Horsham. It was his homestay. You have to travel. Kia says that he was overwhelmed and was sick of answering questions about being a cat dad. Oh God, do I make a shirt for him that says cat dad and send it to him? Maybe. And because he walked away, Davide now feels abandoned.
I will never abandon you. You're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Now, I hope you're not saying this shit lightly. Like, reassuring him is great, but hopefully you're reassuring him for reals. Because you ran away so easily. Anywho, apparently they're good now. I guess we'll find out on the Commit Me couch. Wait, did anyone else completely forget about John and Abi until she was screaming,
Mama!
Oh, I'm so pleased to be here.
Yeah, I just totally forgot about them. No, that's all I have to say about them. We can go to the next one. Rebecca is taking Bailey all the way to Liverpool, and from Hove, he actually wasn't exaggerating when he said they literally live on opposite ends of the UK.
I think we just got unlucky with the traffic. I'm sure it's not going to be like that all the time. I think it's about 4 hours usually, but it's taking us about 6 today.
According to the Google Maps, it's 5 hours, so pull the other one, Bales. I know you're trying to play it down. You're rounding down, but it's way more than rounding down. Rebecca is feeling the pressure to move because of Bailey's daughter, but Beck actually has built herself a house, and so it's going to be hard for her to leave that because she built it herself because remember, she's an entrepreneur.
Different to where Bailey lives, a really small flat above a fish and chip shop, and that's not what I have here.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Think of the convenience to have a fish and chip shop downstairs. Oh, what? You gonna be like my doctor and talk about cholesterol? Oh, boo you. Bailey even admits that after seeing the house, he's like, yeah, it's gonna be really hard to get her to move. And if I had a house that I loved, that I built myself, would I move for a 9.5 love? Is my boyfriend listening? Listen, either way, there's no way that they can all fit in that flat. So something's got to give.
How many sinks do you want? I've got more sinks here than I've got in my whole house.
No, that's a joke, right? You have more than 2 sinks, yeah? Well, at least 2. God, that's all I can think about now. Do you do your bathroom stuff and your kitchen stuff in the same sink? I'm hoping it was a joke. The science... It really just misses some basic information stuff here, doesn't it? You know, like, are they willing to move? Stupid experts. Rebecca's mum also doesn't really trust the science either.
Very much in love with Beck.
Really? Yeah.
Really? Yeah, I'd be suspicious of it too. They talk about the distance and the moving issues, and I have no idea how they're actually going to sort this if someone isn't willing, not just willing, but like keen to move for the other one.
I don't want you to be happy elsewhere, do you know what I mean? Because it's just, I feel like I've missed you so much while you've been away.
Oh, that feels like a shitty thing to put on your daughter. Like, I get that you would miss her, and I would love to have my family close to me. Correction. Oh, wait. Great. No, let's edit this so I didn't say that. I would like some select members of my family. But my mum would never guilt me like this. Like, it feels icky. In the end, her mum does say that she should prioritize Bailey if he is her forever person. Now, with Grace and Ashley, they're not doing homestays. They have headed back to their home solo. And I have the question, why are we even following this storyline now? Didn't you guys break up at the last din-din party? I didn't feel like we had to add this. When Grace talks to her girlfriend, it makes it seem like she is mad at Ash for not doing the work on himself during the whole partner swap thing.
I'm a good person and I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
And until you realise that, this marriage is doomed.
Wow. Like the way she speaks about him now, like you know it's doomed. Even if my partner and I were in a disagreement, I would never speak about him like this. She seems almost mad that people really like him in the Love Lab Rat group. Now, let's see how Ash talks about their relationship to his loved ones, because it's so different.
Not a case of I'm right, she's wrong. We've both put so much into this. I don't know what to do.
I'm no expert, but Grace really likes to get into the weeds at all times about all of her grievances, and she comes for Ash about how he doesn't let stuff go, but then she's also carrying on with the same shit to anyone who will listen.
She's not what I need, and I'm not what she needs.
See, to me, that seems smart and grown. You need someone else, and she needs to talk it out with a paid professional. Obviously, once he's had that realization, he felt a weight lifted. Every time he's away from Grace, he seems like a lighter person.
No, he is doing this. He wants me to feel apologetic, contrite. He wants to be begged for forgiveness so that he can feel in control.
Oh, but then she makes him seem so toxic. Like some sort of manipulator. And hey, there's a chance that this is true because guys like that are professionals at hiding that side of themselves. But I don't know, is he bad and we just don't see it? Now Grace is making me question myself. Grace says there's no value in her going to the commit me, and I agree. Just hold up your leave parchment now to the camera and wrap it up. Especially when you've said such bad shit about him. Like, why would you want to know?
I kept it on for a respect thing. I didn't want to take it off and kind of upset her, but probably time to take it off, to be fair.
Yeah, and just leave it there. I think that ring is like one of the ones the hobbits like to carry around because it's cursed. Oh, and speaking of cursed, for the trailer in the next episode, it absolutely killed me when on the Commit Me couch, Nellie brings printed receipts. I mean, shut up. I am so ready to be committed once more tomorrow. Oh, and it's the final Commit Me. A huge thank you to all of those who are members, donate, or buy merch. All of that supports me and helps me keep making these very dumb little videos. And you can do that at rehash.com.au. Give thanks or become a member here on YouTube. If you're a part of a very exclusive club, it's called the ATW. If you and I go all the way together, I need you to put... No, I just think YouTube will block it. There's really a code what I want you to put in the thing, but actually maybe if you do it as one word, YouTube won't block you. Stepdad pussy. Oh, stepdad pussy's good. Anything you want to put. You get the vibe. You understand. You're a part of the All The Way Club. You understand the vibe that I'm going for. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want more of me, you can see another episode right now at Wilko and Courts on YouTube. I will link it here, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Oh, it's a commit me.